What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another unboxing showcase review, and look at what we got. Do you even know what this is? Because at first I was just like, oh, this is completely different, out of my realm, considering the fact that these are Joy Toys. I have never bought anything Joy Toy before, so this is my first dive into it. These are actually 1/6 scale figures. It's part of like their female figure line, which is actually pretty cool. It's part of, I guess you can call it, the Frontline chaos. Now, I apologize for anyone who might be Joy Toy collectors. I do not know much, so please forgive me and me just trying to, learn more about them. I just love cool looking action figures, and especially female ones that can go well with the rest of my collection. So this is Lai the mechanic, and this is Rin the sniper. Two wild things. I mean, I kind of like look at them as almost cyberpunkish in a way, but on the back of each of these boxes we have a level 9 Frontline chaos and just some information that tells you about the the company as well as the figure itself. So let's take a look. If you saw my live stream previously, I did open up Rin. So I just put her back in the box just for this unboxing purposes. So let's take a look. We'll just unbox for now, and then I'll show you what we each got. That way we can kind of just go over all the different things that come inside. It was a very cool looking figure right off the bat, but we'll start off with Rin. It's basically like this nice presentation of a package. It is just that box right there, and it's got a foam insert. I think this is just the first layer, and there you have the figure with just a couple accessories. That's really it. Very simple. Take this out, and the figure right here we'll place like so, and we do have an extra set of hands, so she'll have 2 pairs of hands, and then her weapon, and that should be it. So yeah, there's nothing else underneath it. So there you go. That's the first unboxing. And then we have Lai, in which same rules apply with opening this up here. Oh, well, there you go. There's the top cover, and here we have Lai. Now she has a little bit more accessories than this. It's a bigger box, as you can see. So let's take her out. Hopefully I can just stand her up normally. Oh no, I made her fall. And then we have extra hands right here, and underneath this should be, yep, there you go, some more accessories. So pretty cool. Will I know what most of them are? Probably not, but we'll learn as we go. So let's take these all out. She's got tools here because she is considered the mechanic. Look at that large wrench, and there is this suitcase type thing. So that is it. That's all we got there. All right, let's kind of set this all up and get prepared. All right, here we go. So we will kind of go over the accessories first, just so we can just look at everything. Very minimal, unfortunately. It's very minimal accessories for what you get, but I think it's, for what you get is more so, like the figure itself. The figure is what shines here. That's really what it is. But starting off with Rin and her accessories. Is that right? Is that Rin? Oh my god, I already forgot. Yes, it is Rin. Rin the sniper. So she does have a set of trigger finger hands and just a set of relaxed hands, kind of like a open palm hand. So that's actually pretty cool, considering the fact that she does hold a sniper rifle. But that's nice to have. At least we have 2 sets of hands. And then we have this sniper rifle right here. Really cool looking, right? This is one cool looking sniper rifle. We do have it's a small hole, not enough to really insert like a muzzle effect, but we can probably work with it. But look at that. Look at the scope on it. That looks really cool. Not too bad. Look, the detail in the sculpt in this is actually amazing. Really nice to see that. Going with Lai, let's look at her accessories. So she does have 2 sets of hands as well. And the sets of hands, so her right hand is actually cybernetic. It's a robot hand, which comes with 4 fingers from what you can see here. This is the gripping hand of the robot or cybernetic hand, and then her left hand is a relaxed hand right there, gloved hand I should say. And then with what she has here, she's just got an open hand like so, and here is pretty much like a trigger finger hand, but I can understand, you know, it's more of like a gripping hand. And her other accessory here, she does have this hammer, nicely sculpted, not too bad, but the silver and the black wash on it looks really good. I don't even know what this is. I wouldn't even know what to call it. This looks like some kind of handle of some sort. Who knows? I don't know, because this is kind of like, you could put something in it, but I'm not too sure. Now this part here looks like this, it could be for this in regards to a handle, because you can see a peg right there, and I could just insert this like that, right? I could do that. And then you have this huge tool. It's sculpted amazingly. The paint is amazing too. I mean, it's pretty cool for what this is. And here we have this like gear wrench right here. That's amazing. That looks really good. The whole paint of it looks awesome too. Now, it's not articulated anyway, but same rule applies with this. It's got the peg hole, and grabbing this handle again, we could just insert this in here, and it's just one large wrench, right? And here it looks like we just have like a tool case. I did open this, and unfortunately the hinge parts, it seems like it's either sculpted this way, but you can't hinge it. That's the problem. It just comes apart, because you can see here that the pegs right here, they don't reach each other to allow it to hinge. It just is like an overlay piece just to go right in there. But I can store stuff in here, so, well, to an extent I think I can store stuff. Yeah, I could put that in there. That's not too bad. And I could probably throw our hands in there as well and just store all of it. Is that possible? No, it won't let me. It won't let me. So maybe that's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. I can do it like that. It'll fit that way. So here's Rin, our sniper, and I have to say the soft goods on this figure is absolutely amazing. Really nice. We actually have a functional zipper here that looks really well. It's like, look at the colors on this thing. It's amazing. All the different stitch work. These are actual pockets right here. They have actual like clips going on. There's no wire. That's one thing that is almost like a drawback, because there's no wire on here. Look at this. They even have, this is a whole different material right up here. All of this, that looks nice. Stitching's so nice too. Everything looks great. These pockets aren't pockets, they're just shown to be pockets. That would have been cool though. That looks really good. And then let's take the jacket off so you guys can see the schoolgirl clothing that she has on. All right, so here we go. I mean, that is incredible. That still looks really good. Very simple, right? It's a very simple outfit. Looks really nice. It is a collared white shirt. It is button clasped right here, as you can see. This does have a wire in it though. We have a wire in the tie, but look, there's there's an elastic band here to make sure the tie stays on there so it doesn't fall off. That's pretty cool. The shirt is tucked in, I believe, because you can take off the skirt. She does have these nylon stockings on, so and it actually works very well with her articulation. But overall, I mean, this is a very nice, I can't say sculpt, but it's very nice work on the soft goods. Really nice. These are button clasps as well. But going on, let's see with the head. The head looks absolutely wonderful. There is this mark here on the lips, this black line. I can't tell if that is on purpose or if that's like a misalignment in, you know, where it was face printed. But everything else looks really good. It doesn't bother me as much because it's so minimal. But you can see the shades of pink. Oh. You can see the shades of pink for like the makeup and around the eyes. The hair is sculpted nicely, and it's got different shades of color in there. And then we have the skin tone, which is fairly simple. Everything matches very nicely. We already saw some of the hands already. You can see these gloves nicely sculpted. And of course, you know, with the nylon stockings right here. And then we have these shoes. Look at those shoes. That is incredible. No peg holes at the bottom of the feet. But from what we can see, let's go over articulation. The articulation with the head, we can turn the head all the way around. There is quite a bit, not a lot, but quite a bit of tilt. She can look down pretty well, but she cannot look up, which is unfortunate for a sniper. I would expect her to at least move up so that way she can be in a lying down position. She does have just like a single joint in the shoulder area, but she does have this upper bicep swivel and a double jointed elbow like so, and she's got ball peg wrists. So we're kind of familiar with that mostly with a lot of figures, but you know, maybe McFarlane Toys, you know, they use that a lot. And then with the legs, I don't believe there's an upper thigh cut, but you can move it slightly. And then we have a double jointed knee. You can kind of see that bend right there. And then ball pegs at the feet as well. So you can get a lot of maneuverability like that. Not a lot of tilt, but just enough to, you know, get you by. So there you have the paint and sculpt and articulation for Rin. So here we have Lai. Lai looks really cool. I mean, starting off with the head, that's really neat. She's got like these triangles on the upper and bottom part of her right eye, which leads me to believe that she's got some kind of cybernetics in her because of this arm right here. But she's got these little pigtails up at the top. No real movement on there, but you can see the sculpt of it. It's not bad. She's got this greenish, limeish hair color. But she does have, you can see the makeup. She's got like yellow tones in her face. Everything looks very nicely printed on there, so it's awesome to see that. She does have this mechanics outfit that's on her, so that's really cool. Really like how that looks. We have all these pockets too. Look at these pockets, these button types things. These are areas where you can actually put the hammer if you wanted to, because you can actually slide this in here like so, right? That looks really cool. Or if you really have any accessories, look at that, you can do this as well. You can have other accessories to do that. That's really cool. I like that. I love how we have all of that in the actual clothing. But look at this huge strapped belt with this this huge pocket right on her right. And then look at, we have those buckles right here and these leg harness straps that's right underneath her front jacket area. That's really cool. And then more pockets, which I believe, yep, you can insert stuff in there as well. That's awesome. These other layers of fabric that shows around the knee area, that's really cool. And these are cuffed, right? That's nice to see. It's like all this added detail in the clothing itself. And it's dirty, right? Look at that. You can see the dirt all over this mechanic's uniform. That really makes it show. Oh my God, that's awesome. Really nice. Very, very nice to see that. Shoes almost similar to Lie, but you can see like these high top shoes, right? That's really cool. Really, really nice. I like that. So much attention to detail. And then her arm, look at that. Her arm goes, it's right at the forearm. There's no turn on it, so you just have to watch that, I guess. And then you have the ball peg for the hand. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. So let's go over articulation as well. Same thing with Rin. You can move the head left and right, so you can spin it around. Can look down that much, and once again, you can't look up. It just stops right there because of the way the head is sculpted. We do have that single shoulder joint that you can, maneuver around like so, but the clothes will be hindered a bit. And then we have double jointed elbows like so, and then the ball wrist for the hands. You know what? I forgot to check waist and diaphragm articulation, but we'll check that out, especially with Ren. We will check that. Same thing with the legs. You can do a little twist here. We have the double jointed knee, and then the ball pegs for the feet. Real quick, let me see. Oh yeah, we get a lot of maneuverability right there. I can feel that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on there. So that's pretty cool. That's not bad at all. And you can really reach back there. Forward is only okay, but back you can maneuver really far. So that's pretty cool. Now, in the promo image, you can actually take this off. So I'm going to make an attempt to take this off. Yep, like I showed you, this does come off. You can see that. Functioning buckles, right? Look how small that is. All right, so this is real cool. I took this part off, and this is actually an apron. So this is a work apron, a work belt, technically. That's awesome. That's a tool belt. So separately, I mean, this was up here like so, and then I just took it down. I'm just going to leave this down just so we could see. We have this button clasp right there. And of course, there you go. We have, okay, a little bit more revealing than I was expecting, but you can actually see we have much more we can work with when we decide to just take this off if we wanted to. So this actually comes off. You can actually see the shoulder joint right here. So there you go. There's that. And this is, so she does have a diaphragm joint like so. And she does have a ball waist. Oh, ball waist. Love ball waist. This is awesome. So very nice. Much more revealing than I would have thought. But this is something new that I've never seen, that I've never had before. Joy Toy is all new to me. But yeah, there you go. Let's well, we can just put her back with her shirt and then just plug this back in. So just to measure out, these do go right about the 6 1/4, 6.5 inch. And just to measure out, here's some Marvel Legends to compare with the height. It's actually pretty good. They scale incredibly well with them. And Star Wars Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi, way too small. And the Mezco Gomez actually works out pretty well considering a male height compared to the female height. Mythic Legions, we have the Gladiator here, not too bad with the height. And with G.I. Joe Classified, here's an Outback figure, not too bad too either. That's awesome. And of course, ladies from Action Force as well. So there you have it, guys. There is Rin and Lai from Joy Toy. This is the Frontline Chaos series. So I actually really love these figures. These figures are really, really awesome. To me, they go great with the rest of my other figures that I have in my collection, and I welcome them, and I'm definitely eager to try out the other figures that are part of the joytoy 1/12 scale line. So definitely check them out. I think you might be surprised, but if you like what you see, please let me know. If you don't like what you see, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Again, let me know what you think. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.